Hey, it's Reverend Dr. Marsha Francine Warfield, world's leading comediographer and theologian, back with more on the SAPPHIRE Spirit. We've been examining how movies create stereotypes of everybody, and we've been looking at it through the lens of the 1948 film Mr. Blandings Built His Dream House, where Louise Beavers plays Gussie, who has all of her intellectual property stolen by Cary Grant, and it's just peachy dandy A-OK. But what happens when we're fed a steady diet of idealized white male stereotypes against black, demonized and marginalized images of black women and everybody in between? When we see images, we just take them in. Our brains aren't really wired to categorize them or classify them as good or bad or right or wrong. They just store them as images. So the image we all get of white men is that they're noble, kind, moral, they're hyper-masculine, they're rugged, they're strong, they do the right thing, they love their families, and they're just manly men. Black women, on the other hand, are not quite human, but sometimes they're sexy, sometimes they're loving and maternal and caring to a fault. They love white people. They don't have families of their own, or if they do, we never know anything about them. They're asexual, except for our Jezebels and Sapphires, but we'll get to them. Mammies, nobody wants to have sex with a mammy. Of course, you can't have white men having mammies that they want to fuck. I mean, that's just against the man code in the movies. In real life, not so much. Mammies were deliberately cast as asexual, as not being attractive. They were anti-white woman, and I mean that in the sense that they were the antithesis of what white womanhood is. European women are supposed to be thin and blonde and fair and delicate and soft-spoken. Mammies are fat, not attractive. They're dark-skinned and they're loud, and so they're unfuckable in the movies, again. But in real life, they often look like this. And you just don't get any more all-American white man than that.